Hello, that's better. How you all doing? Welcome to the live watch-along between Manchester United and Arsenal in the Premier League, guys. A game that, you know what, ought to be one of the highlights of the season. When Man United play Arsenal, it's always one of the highlights of the season, of course. And, but today, it kind of takes a back seat to what's going on in regards to the protests. The protests are happening right now. There is a huge turnout in Manchester right now, and you know what? So far, so good, guys. Hopefully, the message is loud and clear. Of course, if we look at some of the highlights of some of the protests, here we are. So great things there, great noise. And a good thing about it, the good thing, what I'm saying, is that Ineos are also in those chants. You heard it, just like the Glazers, Jimsay, you know what they said. Of course, guys, you know what? Fantastic that they're taking it from all sides. Of course, guys, they're actually, you know that nobody is safe. Nobody is exempt from these protests. You know, anyone who is facilitating the Glazers, or helping the Glazers. And let's be honest, Ineos did facilitate the Glazers. They did give the Glazers a lifeline at the end of the day. Let me just turn this on 1 second, guys. If I can get this up. There we go. That's better. So, guys, thank you everyone for joining me, by the way. Yes, it is a massive day in more ways than one. Not only the football, of course, and we'll be keeping an eye on the Glazer protests, of course, guys. So maybe the game will go ahead. Who knows? At the moment, it's going ahead. At the moment, it looks like the game will go ahead. No problems at the moment in regards to the fans and getting on the pitch as they did against Liverpool. Although, you know what, I wouldn't be opposed to it, because I do believe that, things need to happen and things need to be, strong at the end of the day in regards to getting these guys out, because, you know what, that is the only thing that is going to hit their pockets, of course, guys. It definitely is. It's the only thing that's going to hit their pockets. And I would say that, yes, absolutely. Guys, thank you for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And please don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic, of course, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Lots of people watching, obviously, the protests, of course, guys. Lots of people looking at the protests, what's going on, keeping up to date with the protests, of course. I'm going to keep you up posted with the protests as well, of course, guys. Absolutely. Because obviously it depends what happens in regards to, it has a big say in regards to this match, of course, guys. So let me get you some more clips from the protests, guys. Before I bring in the teams and stuff, I want to get some clips from the protests. This is from Andy Mitten. Andy Mitten, of course, a big Manchester United journalist, of course, guys. So this is an important one. So here we go. Let's have a look. There you go, guys. Absolutely mayhem at the moment at Old Trafford, of course, guys. Absolute mayhem. Good to see. Good to see. Of course, good to see. And these protests are just warming up at the moment, of course, guys. Uh, let's go. Adam, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hi, mate. Are you okay? On Come on, United. Best to win today. Thank you so much. I'm okay. Thanks, brother. I'm good. Hope you're good as well, my man. Hopefully we get the win today. It'd be nice to get a win, wouldn't it? In regards to football, of course, obviously, this is like a day where our emotions are in separate places, of course, in regards to the obviously protests and stuff like that. But obviously, we are here because of football. And we hope that Man United do win the game. Of course, if it does go ahead, does look like it is at the moment. We need to continue to protest. The only way to get them out of the club is empty the stadium, but unfortunately it won't happen. The problem with emptying the stadium is that when they empty the stadium, the seats will be full up by tourists, and that's what will happen. What they need to do is scan in, hopefully, and then sit down and then leave the stadium. That's what they need to do. Anyone who's been to Old Trafford knows, who has a season ticket like I have, it's not easy to empty the stadium. But what we could do, what Liverpool did, Liverpool organised a sit-in, so they didn't leave the stadium. So after the game, they didn't leave the stadium, and it became a big headache for Liverpool when they were, when they needed the fans to leave the stadium, they wouldn't leave the stadium. So it became a big headache for them, of course, guys. So yeah, there's many ways. There's more than one way to skin a cat, of course, guys. Absolutely. Recently, not Adam, but I was going for like a good 20, 30 years. I had a season ticket for a few years as well, Adam, and since I've been living here in the Middle East, I haven't really been to any games, to be honest with you. I don't want to put any money in the pockets of the Glazers either, and whilst I'm here, I don't mind flying over to watch Man United play. When the Glazers go, I'll be more inclined to go over there again and start watching the football team again. That, at the end of the day. So I hope, been to loads of games, hundreds, to be honest with you, but including the Champions League final 99. Of course, and those memories just seem so distant now, don't they? They just seem so distant that, it's sad in one way, isn't it? That, our great football club, have been destroyed by these Glazers, these Yanks, of course, guys. So, it is a sad thing at the end of the day, of course, guys. But here's more protests, of course. There you go, guys. But I do agree. The protests do need to be a regular thing. Of course, the protests do need to be. I do agree that the protests do need to be a regular thing. Of course, guys, absolutely. And I do believe that this needs to happen more regularly, not just once a year. Do you know what I mean? I do believe it. It's not easy, but it's the only way that we're going to get these guys out. Big up, Kenny. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Let's hope for 3 points. I hope for 3 points, of course. But obviously, we're looking at the bigger picture today, which is the Glazers, of course, and the Glazers out movement, the protests and stuff like that. But of course, we want to beat Arsenal. I don't want to lose to Arsenal. I don't like Arsenal. They're one of those teams I just don't like losing against. The history there, of course, is obviously monumental, and we've been through so many different times with Arsenal, so many great games against Arsenal. It's the fans, really. I just can't bear it, to be honest. I went a few weeks ago, mate. I went to the FA Cup game when we were playing Leicester, mate. Big up Adam. Yeah, that was the 2-1. Wasn't it 2-1? We ended up winning that game, of course, 3. I can't remember what the game was like, but it was a tough game, that one, definitely. Unfortunately, all the FA Cup games were in vain, and we ended up getting knocked out against Fulham, of course, which was sad. I did have my hopes on the FA Cup. This season, but can't win it every year, of course. We never did, but, it was sad the way we went out. It wasn't good the way we went out, of course. But, guys, let me have a look at the football team, the teams and the lineups for this game, of course, because it is match day, of course, guys. So let's get it in with the team news. Of course, this is the team that will play Arsenal today. Guys, what do you make of the lineup, guys? Look, my overriding feeling is that I feel sorry for Cheeto. I think Cheeto needs to start a game. I really do. It would have been nice to see Cheeto in this game give us a little bit of a little bit of enthusiasm, when I look at that. Because, you look at the team, it's fairly obvious. I'm not happy about Dalot playing left back, wing back. Absolutely not. But Dorgu did get a knock. He did get a knock against Real Sociedad during the week. So, I'm not surprised that Dorgu doesn't play today. But Dalot playing left wing back is a bit of a worry for me, as it always is. Euro, De Ligt, and Lindelof. I did say that Lindelof and Eriksson will walk into this team today. I'm not surprised they're in the team today, of course, because players need to be rested. Mazraoui as a right wing back. Look, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, I don't rate Mazraoui as a right wing back. I don't. I don't think he's a right wing back. I think he's a full back. I don't think he's good at going forward, if you know what I mean. But you know what? Best of luck to Mazraoui. Of course, he hasn't had the best of times recently, of course. So, you know what? Let's see. Kenny, let me know. What did Roy Keane say? Has Roy Keane said something else, bro? Has Roy Keane said something else? I haven't checked, to be honest with you. So the midfield is Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes, as expected. Eriksson and Garnacho in those number 10 positions. You know what might work with Xerxes as the number up front, as the striker up front. It's a strong team. It is a strong team that he's put out today. I did think that a few youngsters would play. But you know what? When you look at the bench, there will be, obviously, it does look like there will be some youngsters coming off the bench, of course, because we have like Harrison, me, 2 goalkeepers. Never a big fan of that. But anyway, Heaven, Collier, Fletcher, Morehouse, Amas, Hoyland, and Chido. Look at that bench, guys. Look, we could take things 2 ways, right? We can take it as a negative and say, oh my goodness me, look how weak this bench is. Or we could take it as a positive and say, this is a great opportunity for some of these young players to make a name for themselves. This is where they make a name for themselves. So we could do that. It can work both ways, guys. So obviously, it is a very inexperienced. No one denies that. Apart from Rasmus, obviously in that team, there's nobody else on that bench that I would say has any more than 10 games. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. So yeah, that is crazy at the end. But Rasmus has been dropped today, or rested, as some like to say, of course. But that bench is a very, very inexperienced, of course, guys. So when we look at Arsenal, the Arsenal team, of course, we've got Raya in goal, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Nwaneri, Trossard, and Marino. Now, look, you look at Arsenal and you look at their front line. I wouldn't say their front line is anything to be scared of. I wouldn't say that Arsenal are frightened me. I wouldn't say that team frightens me. And it shouldn't frighten Man United, this team. It really shouldn't. They've got a couple of good players. Odegaard and Rice are their key players. Obviously, Saliba in defence. I think they've got a couple of players, but I think the main players in that team are Rice and Odegaard there. And I think that those are the 2 players that will make them tick. I really do think that, if we can keep them quiet, that would be great. But obviously, Nwaneri has come through and he's done very well at Arsenal. Of course, young player coming through the system and stuff. So that is one to look out for as well, guys. When we look at the way Arsenal have lined up for this game, it is Raya. They're playing a 4-3-3, a traditional 4-3 system. Of course, guys, nothing too spectacular, nothing. But you look at that strike force of Arsenal, it doesn't look strong. For me, it doesn't look strong. I don't think that is a strong lineup for Arsenal. I really don't. You know what? They'll be confident that they can get a result against Man United today. Of course they will. Man United have got bigger fish to fry, of course. I'm looking at the screen right now, and there's a lot of police presence in the state around Old Trafford at the moment. What I would say is that the government need to get involved in this Glazer ownership, and the government need to put an end to the Glazer ownership to go back retrospectively and to stop the Glazers from owning this football club. Because when the Glazers owned this football, Leverage bought this football club. They done it illegally. It wasn't illegal then, but now it is illegal. So we can go back in retrospective, and they need to stop to prevent these things happening. They need to get rid of those Glazers at the end of the day, and let someone who cares about this great football club own the football club. At the end of the day, of course, guys. Big up Partridge. I went a few years. Yeah, I think I read down. Big up Adam. Jayalani, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Obviously, I want Glazers out, but legally, they own the club. What can protests actually change? They don't care as long as what they can change, Gilani, is that they can put pressure on the owners They can obviously target the government, gets involved. The government can get involved in regards to protests, and they can question the ownership in regards to that. And you know what? Nothing was done by sitting down and doing nothing. Obviously, you know, if this game was cancelled, for example, just like the Liverpool game was cancelled, it did push them a little bit. If this is a consistent thing, this can put pressure on the Premier League to make a difference, because it does cost money for the government in regards to policing, in regards to trying to look after with horses and stuff like that, police on horses and stuff. It does cause them a big issue. So eventually, if we can move the protest down to the Houses of Parliament, which I think they should do, action might have to be taken. But sitting down doing nothing, it just, you know what, is great for the Glazers. This doesn't look good on Ineos. Eventually, if Ineos saw this and they, their name is being mentioned in this protest, they're not going to like it. They will think that it is damaging their company, which is, of course. So, and if Ineos do end up leaving because of it, then obviously it puts pressure on the Glazers to leave. There's a whole number of scenarios that could quite possibly happen. They're not wanted, the Glazers. They never have been wanted, and they need to leave this football club. There is rumours that one of the Glazers is at the football club now, and hopefully he sees this. Hopefully this is right in his face. Do you know what I mean? And, hopefully it hits home for them, of course. Big up Ricardo, hoping for 3 points, of course, hoping for 3 points. But obviously the bigger picture is the Glazer protest today. And, hopefully that, that hits home, today, and something will happen, of course. Big up Triple M. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good up yourself. Big up yourself. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. So I'll be keeping up to date with the protests, of course, and in case anything changes in regards to that. And because obviously, a few years ago, the game was cancelled, of course, at the end of the day. The game was cancelled. And, that could happen again. We're here to fight the Glazers, and this is never going to end until they leave the football club. And that is something that, we have to say, of course, that we're never going to stop this fight against the Glazers. And one day, hopefully, these Glazers will leave the club, of course, guys. Absolutely. But let's wait and see what happens. Of course, the game is close to kick off, of course, guys. At the end of the day, in regards to football, yeah, we want Man United to win the game. It is Arsenal. For me, it has been the biggest game in the last 30 years in regards to the Premier League. Arsenal and Man United put the Premier League on the map, of course, guys. So, it is a massive game. We've got about 10 minutes to kick off if nothing is delayed, of course, guys. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens, of course. So I'm keeping you up to date with that as well, because obviously that there could be a delay, with the protests and stuff like that. But let's wait and see what happens. Nothing on that way yet, of course. So we just have to wait and see. But fair play to everyone who has participated in these protests so far, of course, guys. Really, really proud as Man United, of course, as always we are when they fight the corner, of course, guys. So, yeah, nothing in the way of delays, nothing in the way of cancellations at the moment. But yeah, you know what? We just have to hope that it makes a difference. Let's just hope it makes a difference, guys. Absolutely. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this, of course, guys. Yes, of course. So, guys, thank you everyone for joining me. And the game is nearly kicking off, of course. And that prediction time. I think Man United are going to win this game. I got a feeling Man United are going to win this game. I know what you're going to say, that Sal, you always predict that Man United are going to win this game, but I think Man United will win this game 2-1 today. Absolutely. Big up, Steve. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Sal. First 15 minutes will give us a big clue as to how the game's going to go. The players need to find their man when passing. If not, I'm not hopeful, Sal. Steve, it's a difficult game. The environment right now is difficult, of course. I'm looking at pictures from BN Sports in Middle East, of course, and they are showing the protest. They're showing the pictures over here. So obviously it is getting global, and the noise is very, very loud from Manchester United. Of course, they're keeping an eye on it in case anything changes in regards to the cancellation or the delays of the game. But this game, of course, you know what? The team, I look at the team, and there are a number of issues I have with the team. I don't like Dan as left wing back. I don't like Mazrui as a right wing back. And you know what? There is a little bit of a problem in that team. Arsenal, in regards to Arsenal, they look a little bit toothless up front. If you ask me, Marino up front with Trossard, I don't think we should really worry about them. The only thing with Arsenal, they are a more settled side than us, isn't it? So, you know, and that is the only thing that I would say about that. They've also had like more time off than us. You know, we were obviously at San Sebastian just on Thursday, of course, guys. So you know what, that could play a key part. That could play a key part. But the bench, you know, I for one, you look at it, you can treat it negatively, but I'm excited to see some of these young players, Morehouse, Fletcher, of course, Cheeto again, of course, guys, and obviously Heaven are on the bench. They are on the bench, and you know, they might get their opportunity. I hope they do. I hope they do, because we need to obviously bring through some players. Of course, Steve. Only silver lining is we've done well with top four clubs. Yes, I mean, the thing is with the top four club, we have gone toe to toe. In particular, away from home, though, Steve. I think we've done well away from home. I think when we play at home, there's a little bit of a problem. I don't know whether it's mental. I don't know whether it's the way we play. I don't know. But maybe we need to approach the home games like we do with the away games, because we've gone toe-to-toe with Liverpool. We've beaten Man City, of course. We've beaten Arsenal with 10 men at the Emirates, of course. So that can't be discounted, you know. I mean, I hope that we can go out there today and you know what, make a name for ourselves and, you know what, win the game. And that would be great. You know what I mean? It will build up a little bit of confidence for the Real Sociedad game. And we believe it, we need confidence, don't we? We do need confidence. And hopefully we get that, of course, guys. But the game is almost ready for kickoff, of course. Arsenal against Man United. Big game, of course, in the Premier League over the last 30 years. Probably the most important game in the Premier League over the last 30 years when you look at it and you weigh it up, of course. The great thing about Manchester United and Arsenal is that we built our way up. We weren't given it. We weren't given a you know what, money to be successful. Arsenal and Man United built themselves organically, and we made our money, and we put the Premier League back on the map when English football was in the doldrums back in the early 90s, late 80s, of course, when we were known for hooliganism. That's one of the hardest words I'll say. Hooliganism, of course, guys, which was obviously a rife in English football back then, of course. So, yeah, it's a traditional game. It's a classic game, and I'm looking forward to it anyway. Hopefully those players show up. Hopefully the atmosphere is hot, red hot, of course. And I'm glad that some of these images of the protests are going around the world. I'm really glad about that. I'm happy about that, because you know what? They need to see it. The Glazers need to see it, and they need to be informed. I know that they don't care. I know that the Glazers don't care. I know they think they're invincible. But one of the Glazers is in Manchester, of course, I believe. He's in Manchester. I'm watching more of the protests at the moment. We want our club back. Some things are worth fighting for again. Absolutely. Of course. So, yeah. Let's hope that it goes well. Let's hope that the message is sent loud and clear, guys. Of course, that is what it's all about at the end of the day. It is about this football club at the end of the day. That's what it's about. And we should fight for what's right, of course. So, yeah. Most people are at Old Trafford at the moment. I understand what people are saying about empty the stadium. I do think we need something along those lines. I know that, you know, sacrifices have to be made, of course, but Old Trafford, unfortunately, will always be full up. Regardless, there will be a few empty seats. There were struggling to sell seats for this game. Funny enough, Arsenal, Man United struggling to sell seats for this game, apparently. So there you go. Steve, what's your prediction? Prediction for the result. I say 2-1 to Man United. Steve, what's your prediction on Man United for this game? And I think that we will have a good game today. I think Xerxes is going to have a good game today. I've got a feeling about Xerxes today. I really have. So let's do this. Let's beat Arsenal. Let's do what we're here to do, which is win the football match. And we go there, of course, in high spirits, of course, guys. That is what it is all about, of course. So let me just get this up real quickly. I'll just get myself sorted out, if you don't mind. Let me just get this. And let me just get this. There we go. There we go, guys. So we are ready for the game. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Let's go for it. And hopefully Man United get the win. Steve said, 2-1 Arsenal, your options on Sal might be bad for your health. Steve, since I started supporting this football club, I've never said we're going to lose. If my predictions came true, we probably haven't lost a game in 40 years. That's some kind of record, isn't it? At the end of the day, but you know what? I do that anyway. Probably the most I would do is I would be squeezed to a draw, but nah, I will always say Man United are going to win the game. Sorry, guys. You know what I mean? I can't help it. I can't help it. But I honestly feel Man United will win this game today. I do think that. I honestly feel that Man United will win this game, and we'll be up for the fight, guys. It's not about the fight it's not about the dog in the fight. Fighting the dog. What's it called? At the end of the day, but we will be ready, of course, guys. Absolutely. So let's get this on. Let's get this going on, guys. Let's get it going on, of course. Jay, what's going on? Stadium looks pretty much packed to me. Yeah, as usual. The thing is, this is what happens, Jay. When people don't go to the matches, they sell the tickets, and people all around the world would love to go and see Man United. This is the problem that we're having. What people need to do is that they need to scan their season ticket, go into the ground, and then at a certain time walk out of the ground and empty the ground. Can they do that, though? This is the thing. Of course, sacrifices, isn't it? It's all about sacrifices at the end of the day. Steve, I get it. Heart over head. Love the club. Absolutely, Steve. Yeah, always. Delusional. Delusional, isn't it? At the end of the day, delusional. But that is what we do, isn't it? At the end of the day. I've seen a lot supporting Man United, and over the years. So I've obviously had something ingrained inside me over the last 40 years, that, we're Man United, we should win this game, of course. But, obviously realism comes in. The realism will probably hit home about 20 minutes into the game, you know what I mean? And then we'll see that. Big up Asif, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. No cancellations then, no delays. Obviously the police handled that. Sadly, the police handled that. And that is how we do, of course. Prayer, big up, Kenny. Yeah, we'll do it. We have to. What else have we got about prayer? Why did you support United, Sal? It comes from late 80s. My best friend, when I was at school, supported Manchester United, and he gave me my first He gave me a VHS tape and a magazine, and in that magazine was the likes of Bobby Charlton, the history, the Busby Babes. And I ended up learning about the Busby Babes, and it just captured me. It captivated me. And we didn't win the league, obviously, for a few years, and I was probably one of the only Man United supporters in my area in East London. And that's where I'm from, of course. I was one of the only fans there, but one of my best friends back at school, he was a big Man United fan, and how he became a fan, I don't know. I do know that he had relatives from the Salford area, but that was about it. But that's how I became a fan, and that's since then it stuck with me. Of course, I've got photos as well, proof. I don't just say it; I prove it. You know what I mean? Absolutely not. I do prove it. I can prove it. And I've been a long time a supporter. I've been fortunate at the same time to have supported this great football club, of course, because obviously I've seen all the trophies that came with it. And, I feel sorry for the new fans because they haven't seen what we've seen. Some of us have seen. I do feel sorry for them. But maybe one day we will get back to an inkling of what we used to be. But it doesn't look great at the moment. But you never know. Do you know what I mean? You never know, of course. Prayer session. Let's go, guys. Therapy says, great to see Fergie. Absolutely, as usual, of course. Asif, Sal, if should the fans lead, I will watch the whole game and stay for long inside Old Trafford to protest. I won't empty unless we are made. This way we protest will have more impactful, I believe so. So if the fans lead, I think you know what Liverpool did, Asif? Liverpool staged a sit-in, so they didn't leave the ground. They refused to leave. And that could cause more problems than actually leaving the ground. Do you know what I mean? So it's something to look at. There's plenty of ways to skin a cat. And to be honest with you, and Let's go. Game is kicked off, guys. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 0. Of course. So let's do this. Of course. Hopefully, we get a nice early goal. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for, guys? Hopefully, the luck goes our way today. I mean, we haven't this season. We haven't had much luck go our way. Let's be honest. Everything seems to be against United at the moment, you know. So hopefully, we get some luck going our way. That would be nice. That would be nice, of course. Arsenal, one of them teams, you know, that I look for in the calendar at the beginning of the season. You know, really wouldn't want to lose to them again. Goodness me. I mean, it'd be nice if we beat them again because we knocked them out the FA Cup as well. But Arsenal obviously will be buoyed from the Champions League game against PSV. How you rate PSV is another story. I mean, PSV losing 7, obviously. Mikel Marino up front. Yeah, they got a week up front. They're weak up front. I'm not being deceived by that PSV result. I think PSV are the equivalent of a championship side in England. So I'm not being deceived by that. Definitely not. So hopefully, if United can get the ball, it'd be nice, of course. Need some positivity going on, of course, guys, don't we? It's a throw-in to Arsenal on the near side. Tyborg, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I say, but hope for a win, of course. Tyborg, you're being realistic. That's what it is at the moment. I would take that, to be honest, Tyborg. A nice, entertaining 2-2 draw. Couple of goals would be nice. You know what I mean, against Arsenal. Yeah, at the moment, you're looking at the team, and you know what, and that's it. You're looking at the team, and there are some concerns for me in regards to the team. I'm not sure about Dalot or the left wing back, but that's the way it is at the end. You know, I think he looks so awkward as a left wing back. You're gonna jinx it, Sal. No, I never jinx it. You know what? I've been to so many Arsenal Man United games at Old Trafford over the years. I have, and we've had some great wins with me in the stadium, in the Stretford end. Yeah. Remember, it's not a goal unless Steve says. Let's not forget, it's not a goal unless Steve says. Steve's like a million minutes ahead of us. So at the end of the day, so he probably will get the score before us. Hopefully, he doesn't give me heartburn like he did during the week. Of course, anxiety. Like, please don't do that, Steve. Steve, I'm too old for that. Is it gonna be? Oh, for goodness' sake, that was what you meant, Steve. You see, my goodness me. What poor defending that was. We were lucky there. Really, really lucky. Come on. Come on, Kenny. We can do this. We can do this. We can do it. Time to go. It's time to go. Come on. Ericsson, the tortoise, Ninja Turtle. Dalot again. I know, mate. And people tried to force this down my throat that Dalot is some messiah. I mean, I don't know what they're on to at the end of the day. Go on, Mazuri. Go on, my friend. Bilal, what's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Sal, what's up? At every United match, you always have your BP high, but really, this match, I don't care, to be honest. I mean, I won't say I don't care. I just don't like Arsenal. I don't like Arsenal, Bilal. I dislike them with a passion. This is more than just a football match for me. You know, this is personal. I don't like them. I mean, people who know, like, you know, what Arsenal fans are like. You know, I have a history of them. You know, at the end of the day, Steve. I bet we concede from a really silly, childish error, Sal. It looks so likely. We almost have already, Steve. It's been literally 5 minutes, and we've already had one, and we're very lucky there. Michael says 3-1. I say 2-1. Michael. Oh, come on, Ericsson, man. You got to do better there, man. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Yeah, we got to improve these crosses, man. Did anyone see Kirkes today? The Bournemouth player, the one that we're linked to. Did you see some of his crosses today? What we wouldn't give for that. It would have been nice to see Dorgu today, but Dorgu's not, obviously took a knock. We can't catch a break, can we, really? In regards to Dorgu and players like that. Whenever we get a good player and playing well, we seem to get these injuries propping up, of course. Free kick here inside Arsenal's half. Ericsson will take the free kick here. He probably floated into the near post. Oh, he's floated it into the far post. Oh, that's going to be a corner to Manchester United. No, it's not. Nearly a corner. I thought that was a corner. Nearly. No yellow, but he should have got a yellow. If that was us, absolutely. Big up, Jim. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Yeah. Go on, Xerxes. Fight for that ball, mate. Fight for that ball. Let's do this. Arsenal have had all the decisions. Arsenal, to be honest with you, have had some decisions go their way. It's been unreal. You remember the FA Cup tie? You know? And luckily, we had the referee against us that night, and we managed to beat the referee and 10 men. You know what I mean? 11 against 10. You know, we managed to do it. That's the sort of win Man United need. Absolutely. Dorgu is not injured. He is suspended. Thank you, Michael, for letting me know. Grayo, what's going on, my friend? You're right, Michael. He is. He got that red card, didn't he? So this is his last game for suspension. Evening, sir. I hope you're doing well, brother. 150, only 41 likes. Thank you, sir, everyone, for hitting the like button, subscribe. Thank you so much, Gray. I hope you're doing well, mates. Hope you're good, mates. Good to see you, of course. Yeah, Dorgu is a big miss for us, of course. Very big miss. I forgot about his red card, to be honest. I forgot about that. I think this is his last one, his last game where he's suspended. He got a 3-match ban, didn't he? Straight red. Yeah. I think it's either this one or the next one is his ban. To be honest, I think he's still got one more. I'm not sure. Come on, United. We've got to show more press. I mean, what I've noticed about Man United recently, we don't really press as much. Jim, great to see you, Sal. So I went on the Man United Mumpeteers YouTube and I called them out and shamed them in the comments for supporting the Glazers and Ineos. I know it's a small thing, but I felt strongly. Well done, Jim. Well done, Jim, because he was so firmly for Ineos, wasn't he? At the end of the day, no wonder he's called Muppeteers. You know, he has the Muppets hand right up his backside, talking like a puppet. You know, at the end of the day, you know, they haven't got anywhere to hide, guys. At the end of the day, where is the press, guys? We need some press. Come on, United. We need to press more. Goodness me, Steve. Manchester, lovely and sunny today. So, in fact, United supporters around town proudly wearing their United jerseys without jackets, although they did look a bit glum. Yeah. It was the protest today, of course. So there we go. What with these passes? I mean, some of these players are just not good enough. We're going to have to admit, guys. I mean, you look at some of this, they're just not good enough. And this is a chance for Arsenal, what Steve was saying, and they put it wide. Lucky again. So do you think we got enough to beat Arsenal? I think we got enough in regards to if it goes our way, but luck has to go our way today. I don't think this is the strongest lineup for Man United. I don't think so. The only saving grace is that we beat in Arsenal this season with 10 men at the Emirates. So we're capable of winning against Arsenal. But obviously, we seem to play better when our backs are against the wall kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Big up, Bilal. Absolutely. Kenny, this is why Amram had said survive Arsenal. These players don't even have the intensity. No. Euro is on the floor at the moment. Goodness me. Euro is on the floor at the moment. Hopefully he's okay. This is what we're going to get. We don't need another injury, guys. Last thing, especially, goodness me, we're going to have heaven at the weekend. Thanks, Sal. Means a lot. How did the protest go? I think they went all right, mate. Game is still going on. So probably, you know, we just have to keep doing it consistently and not stop. The chants are huge. There's a big banner in the ground, of course. Asif, look like it's going to be a long day in the office for United back line. It does, man. But you know what? You know the great thing is that if you stay strong and you stay solid and you don't concede, anything can happen. Do you know what I mean? Anything can happen. When we went down to 10 men against Arsenal in the FA Cup, everyone was saying that we're going to lose now. I mean, me and Nassif were a little bit more positive, but you know, everyone was saying that we're going to lose now and stuff like that. You know, but we won. We won. You know, you just if you fight, you never know what can happen. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah. So hopefully, I think if we score a goal, we'll be. It's just so difficult now. We just look so disjointed. It's unbelievable. We just look so out of sorts. When we get the ball, it's like, you know, we don't look like we can keep the ball in longer than 2 seconds, you know. I want to see some good play. It'd be nice to see some good play from Man United. It really would. Here we go. This is probably it. This is where we need to get some men in the box. Obviously, some players in the box. All right. How many goals Cheeto scored for the academy, Sal? A lot, mate. A lot. For the academy, he scored quite a lot of goals, brother. Need this. We need this win. We do need this win. I would have played Cheeto today. I would definitely play Cheeto today, in my opinion. I want to make sure we play Cheeto today. You know. So far in all competitions, Cheeto scored 12 goals. I didn't know we had a defense, Steve. At the moment, we're getting run through like a bagel. Jim, got a good feeling we're going to win the game and be positive. Come on, Jim. I love the positivity, mate. Love the positivity, of course. We're just playing like we're the underdog at the moment. I want us to be a bit more brave, you know. It would be nice to have a nice, entertaining game, nice goals, free flowing football. You know, not asking for much. I'm a simple man. We're coming up to 15 minutes and it's still 0-0. Yeah, we're doing all right. Yeah, we got to be more of a threat in attacking areas. You know, who the f are Arsenal anyway? Steve, takes real men to be brave, Sal. That's true. Does. I've seen many of those wearing a red shirt over the years. Come on, United. Big up Triple M. Keep passing the ball. Get that connection between the players going. You need some. We definitely need chemistry up there. We don't really have any chemistry up there. That's what I'm saying. Definitely not. We need to get into that challenge. Have you noticed that we don't really go in hard on the challenge anymore these days? We don't really hit the challenge, of course. Uh, what's going on, Ricardo? How you doing, my friend? Risky to put pressure. They played on Thursday. Players can't handle it. It's not. Try not to suffer. Use transition and set pieces. Absolutely. Game is a bit stale. That's Man United these days, isn't it? 43 likes, 150 likes. Thank you so much. Let's get to 50 likes, guys, if we can do that. Thank you, Grayo, you legend. Absolutely. Sal, what are your thoughts on I Show Speed? Nutter, crazy man, but done well for himself. Fair play to him. Just congratulations on the those guys, though. They did raise 5 million for charity. How much of that goes to the charity, I don't know, but fair play to them. They raised some money for charity, and that is, of course, not bad. Corner to Arsenal. We all know what Arsenal corners are like, so of course, we have to be careful. Yeah, I Show Speed, of course. Like, he seems like a nice guy. I don't really pay attention, to be honest, about it, but you know, he's quite funny. I saw him in the wrestling a few weeks ago. He almost broke his leg, didn't he? Punched out by Anana, and Arsenal still got the ball on the right hand side. They're gonna cross it in. Cleared away by Euro there. Nice clearance there, of course. And they're floating the ball in. Cleared away by Delict. We got to get a grip on this game, guys. Throw into Arsenal on the near side. Attacking area. Dallo is predictable, Sal. He is leaking eggs for God. He's rubbish, man. Asif, he's rubbish. He's rubbish. I mean, I can't say anymore, but I mean, there is a Dalot fan club. There is, funny enough, there is a Dalot society that I cannot understand myself. I think he's been one of the worst performers this season. He can't play the formation. He's a very basic player. Now, we have to look at it like, you know, at the end of the day. Sal, I don't like I Show Speed. He's a bit arrogant in my kind opinion. If he did good for charity, that's lovely. Let's hope that all the money goes to charity, you know, not in the pockets. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but, you know, let's hope that all the money, and I don't know what charity is going to. What's the charity it's going to as well? Let me know. Kenny, I Show Speed got 2 assists. I think I would have got a few assists in that game. I mean, some of the goalkeeping was absolutely dreadful. Did you see some of the goalkeeping there? Goodness me. Did you see I Show Speed's penalty? I'm still trying to work out how that went in. He's as a number 8, Triple M. He's playing in the middle of the pitch as a number 8. The number 8 is up. Can we keep the ball for 5 flipping minutes? Come on, man. I want some of these. Come on, man. Grab these players. Goodness me. Keep the ball for at least flipping couple of minutes, for goodness sake. I Show Speed's moving like Nunes. That I can agree. He does a decent backflip, that's for sure. Good save for Manana there. Sal 9, YouTube, Sideman 9. I'll win the game. I'll definitely win the game. I'll win the game. Just give me the ball. Just give it to Sal. I'll win the game for you. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Surprised to not see Mark Goldbridge as the manager this year. He wasn't a manager this year. He was a manager the last couple of years, wasn't he? At West Ham and at the Valley in Charlton. Yeah, surprised not to see him as the manager this year. Yeah. Come on. We need to get into this game, guys. I really do think. What's going on with this? Flipping hell, man. This is Man United, man. Come on. They're playing at Old Trafford. Come on. Get it in, man. Get yourself sorted out. Get yourself connected. Come on. Sort it out, guys. Come on, Reds. Yes, Mark Goes was the manager previously. Yeah, he wasn't the manager this time. Was a bit strange. I thought he would have been a manager. He managed pretty well last time, didn't he? Um, Steve, not a huge fan of of his views, so I have to give him a bit of respect for what he does, but a lot of his views are a bit wayward for me. He's not everyone's cup of tea, Steve. You know, he's not everyone's cup of tea. Mark, I've known for 7 years. I've known him for 7 years. We've almost worked together a couple of times. It just hasn't gone into fruition. To be honest with you, it hasn't got going. I nearly brought him here where I am in the UAE. Nearly brought him here for a show. But we speak. He's all right. He's a good lad. There's a lot of hate on him. Tribblin, Liverpool have more penalties I've ever seen than any other club in Europe. I've ever seen. I mean, every single time I look at my phone, Tribblin, every single time I look at my phone, I see penalty, Salah. Penalty, Salah. And it's funny because I mentioned it on Twitter yesterday. And then, you know, when they got the penalty, I go, what? Another penalty for Liverpool. And then they had another one after that. They've had more penalties this last month than we get in the bloody 10 years. Survive 10 minutes. Unbelievable, isn't it? Survival at Old Trafford. Flipping hell, man. This team doing it to me. They're breaking my balls, man. Breaking my balls. Sal, Xerxes is not better at holding the ball than Rasmus. Rasmus could hold back and gives a nice cover to the ball. I saw an important asset. I saw an important thing the other day. Here it is. I'm gonna read it out to you, and let me know what you think. Right? Let me know what you guys think. It was a tweet, right? And I retweeted it today. So the tweet says, okay, it was from James Ducker, all right, of the Telegraph. It says Rasmus Højlund makes more runs into the box on average this season than Salah, Haaland, and Isaac, but gets fewer touches in it than virtually any Premier League striker. So while he's an emblem of Man FC's broken attack, plenty would struggle in a team that is lost in the final third. Guys, listen to that, right? Listen to that. At the end of the day, listen to that. I have been saying that for months. He has 5%, the last 5%, lowest 5% of passes in the box at the end of the day. Come on, Reds. Get up there. Get that ball in the box. Get the ball in the box. Cross it. Too slow. Cross it. Oh, unlucky. At least we got the cross in the box. Throw into Arsenal. Absolutely. Didn't Klopp cry back when then United is getting more plenty? Yeah, I think since then, Asif, when he said that, Man United have got no penalties. Liverpool have had about 100 since then. They get a lot of favours that go their way. Especially this season, everything has gone their way. Everything, you know. It's like someone wants them to win the league, you know. It just feels that way. So there's a free kick. I don't know what happened there. There was a little collision there. What happened there? Oh, it's Delict on the floor. We don't want Delict injured, guys. Yeah, Delict's a warrior. He will get up. He will get up. He will definitely get up. Delict, he's a warrior. He's our captain. Our second captain, I say. Jim Ratcliffe is in the stadium laughing away. I don't know why he's laughing for, to be honest. There's nothing to laugh about. Steve, I think it's embarrassing, Steve, because I come from a generation we used to beat Arsenal 6-1 and 8-2. 6-2 at Highbury once as well. Yeah, so it's a bit embarrassing to be in this predicament. I should not be subjected to this nonsense. Yes. Kenny, Delict is all right. Thank goodness for that. We need Delict. 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 You're right, Sal. Liverpool do get favoured a lot lately. Some of their goals look tad offside. I mean, everything. I think they manipulate everything. Piss off the rat. Man was smiling. Exactly. Crazy, isn't it? Unless this is all a tactic from Jim Ratcliffe, where we turn against the Glazers and they have a free run to buy the club. Who knows? Glass half full and all that. Such a long rat in the stands. He's disgusting. Look at his laugh as if nothing is happening. It's crazy, isn't it? Corner to Arsenal again. Arsenal are looking for corners, aren't they? They're looking for corners. They think they're going to get one on us. Come on, Reds. Claimed by Onana. Don't hit it long. For God's sake, Onana, man. What you doing? Don't hit it long. I said don't hit it long. What an awful bloody piece of play from Onana. He puts the team back in pressure straight away. Handball, free kick to United. Yeah, that whole attack came from the ball from Onana. The rubbish ball from Onana. Unbelievable. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Amarim looks like he means business. Let's go. All right, Arsenal on the attack here. Goal kick. Goal kick. Phew. Guys, 30 minutes. 0-0. You see? See? Not getting cooked yet. All right. So Chelsea beat Leicester City 1-0 today. 1-0 against Chelsea. Against Leicester. Tottenham salvaged a 2-2 draw with Bournemouth today, and Wolves drew 1-1 with Everton. Of course. So, if this ends in a draw, it's looking very likely that Liverpool could win the league very, very soon, guys. Sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. There's still about 36 points to play for, I believe. Hold on. Just wide from Arsenal there, from Trossard. Yeah, that was a decent try from Trossard there. Yeah. Referee's not giving us much so far. That looked like a handball there, but it wasn't given. Partey should have had a yellow card earlier on as well. How many times does Anana need to kick it into no man's land? $33 minutes gone, 0-0, guys. Arsenal on top. Man United have had the odd attack, but nothing really of significance. But we need to pick it up. We need to have more pressing about us, of course. Another chance for Arsenal there. They're getting in behind too many times. They're getting behind too many times. This team is just not it, guys. It really isn't. Can't wait till Ruben Amorim have some of these players in there. I really can't. Go on, Dalot. Show us what you're made of. Pass it back as you do. You're in acres of space and you're passing it back, mate. Come on. Acres of space. You've got loads of chance there to get that ball and whip it in. Whip it in, and you don't. United have lost the ball here. It's important we keep it 0-0 before half time. Going to shoot. Blocked. Cleared away by Delit there. Need to get the ball away. Dalot. Throw in United. Come on, guys. 150 watching, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Absolute legends for joining me today, of course, on this monumental day. We have protests today, of course. Good clearance there. Come on, hold up the ball. Foul. Got to be. Foul. Come on. For goodness sake. How's that not a foul? Wow. Stop clearing the ball like that. We've got no pace up there. $36 gone. Go on. Get to half time at 0-0. You never know. I would have thought Man United would be more intense, shooting towards the Stretford end as well. Thought we would have been more intense than this. After this, only 10 games of the season left, isn't it? It's just 10 games. Yeah, so there's 30 points to play for. 30 points to play for. Goal kick United. Come on, we got to do better than this, man. We're just letting Arsenal play. Come on, Reds. Let's get something going. Can we get a chance before half time? Snatch and grab. Snatch and grab. Offside. United on the back foot the whole game. Where's the press? United need this. These players have no press. What's the likelihood of us bringing on any subs? Any of those youth players, you think we're going to bring them on? Do you think? Four minutes half time, guys. 0-0 between Arsenal and Man United at the moment. Arsenal on attack here on the left-hand side. Clearance there again. Clearance could got to be a free kick United. Finally, a free kick to Man United. There we go. Hopefully Xerxes all right there. That's a yellow card, surely. Partey's done twice now. Partey has done a dangerous foul twice now. Is it not a yellow card now, guys? Twice, right? No yellow card. Nothing. Unreal. Come on, United. Snatch and grab. Let's do this, guys. 3 minutes, says Ruben Amram. Lego man is talking to the officials. Your man should have a yellow card, Arteta. By now, definitely. There's Sterling, Raheem Sterling's on the bench for Arsenal. You look at Arsenal's bench, you look at ours, but you never know. You never know. Our bench might be, magic. You might have some future superstars on that bench. We don't know. You never know. Xerxes looks a bit dazed. Is it time to bring on Cheeto? Steve, he needs a good slap in the face with a wet feet. Absolutely. Onana had some Matic bit. Yeah, absolutely. Bilal, what a ball from Onana. He's awful, isn't he? Guys, Lindelof is actually playing well. He is playing all right so far, guys. He is playing all right. Let's be fair. What I laugh, Anthony Taylor is as a referee. You've got to be joking. He's a fraud. Absolutely. He don't like us. That should be a yellow card by now. Does that mean Onana is playing us now? Make them 10 versus 12. Again, we used to playing 10 versus 12, ain't we? Don't be surprised if it was 10 versus 12 today as well, of course. 70 more. Nah, survival. Come on, Kenny. We got to be more positive. Almost. Come on, guys. Quick quiz question, gang. Who was the last United player to score 20 plus goals in the Premier League season? Wayne Rooney, probably. Free kick United in a dangerous area. In a dangerous area, of course. Sorry, I'm catching up with some of your comments, guys. Big up, Michael. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're good. Yeah, for Sterling. Sterling's a clown. Our midfielders run like a knife through bar. Yeah, it is at the moment. Partey should have been sent off already. Yeah, they're not going to do it, though. with that bloody referee. Jesus won't interfere. Kenny TV, not sure. He's a United fan though. I heard he was. Amim said, change Ericsson right now. Good day, by the way, Michael. Sorry I'm catching up. My comments were slow today. I don't know what's going on. Says Michael. Come on, Michael. Love the positivity, mate. Do love it. Big up, Michael, of course. Absolutely. Free kick, Man United. Yeah! Come on, I told you. Get in. Come on. Get in. Told you. Told you, snatch and grab. I told you, snatch and grab. Get in. Beautiful free kick. There you go. Lovely. There you go. Egg in your face. Egg in your face, Asif. I told you, Asif, that Bruno was the man. I told. Yes. He's got the free kick disease, guys. He's got the free kick disease. Come on. Get in. Absolutely. What a goal. Get in. Can't believe it. There you go, guys. Can't believe it. We got a goal. There you go, guys. I told you, you always believe. You always believe. You always believe. You always believe. There you go. Great free kick there. Fantastic. Bruno, darling captain, magnificent. Big up, Bruno. A fantastic free kick. Absolutely brilliant. Big up, Tyborg. Fantastic free kick. Absolutely brilliant. Can we? I told you guys. Guys. Calm. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Getting Grayo. Absolutely. What a goal that was. It's a while since we've seen a goal, guys. It's been a while since we've seen a goal like that, of course. Absolutely brilliant free kick from him. Of course, magnificent. Oh, come on. Set piece goal. Sal, big up Ricardo. I know what you said, my bro. Big up Diaz. Ricardo's got it on lock. He's got it on lock. Big up. That is what it's all about. Don't listen. That is what it's all about, guys. Absolutely. Come on. That free kick was a real free kick. It was a Glazers out free kick. That free kick was a Glazers out free kick. That free kick was an anti-Jim Ratcliffe free kick. What a goal. Brilliant. Come on, guys. Can we hold on? Jim, well cast goal south from Bruno, and now he has to keep playing well. Yeah. As I said, when you look at Man United right now, it's very difficult for Man United. Any players to really shine right now. It's a difficult time for Man United. I've never been at a time at Man United where it's been such a cesspit of negativity and, things going on. Halftime, guys. Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's what we're talking about. Come on, guys. Can we keep the win? Look, guys, this is what we need to do today. We just need to keep it cushy, mate. They talk about Odegaard. Bruno's next level. Odegaard's overrated, Asif. F Odegaard. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Odegaard going missing. I'm not going to speak too soon, though. Guys, it is only halftime at the end of the day. Thank goodness we have a fit Bruno. It's good to have a fit Bruno, of course. Beauty from Bruno. Absolutely, Janani. Big up, Janani, of course. Whistle halftime. Love it, of course. First half, United scored in like the first 15 minutes, if I am right. Not sure, though. Probably. I mean, don't we score one a month or something like that, Siv? Probably. The only free kick we got from this referee ended in a goal. You know what I mean? The referee looked like he's against us, guys. He did. Again, brilliant. Fair play to Bruno. Look, guys, those who know me, they know that I worked in a place called East Surrey Hospital in London, well, just outside London. And I worked with Bruno's brother, right, for 2 years, right? And they're a great family. I knew about Bruno before he signed for Man United because of him and stuff like that. And yeah, I have nothing. I want him to do well. I want all the players to do well. And I do believe that at this present time, to play for Manchester United, it's probably one of the most difficult teams to play for in world football right now. Absolute fair play, Grayo. Absolutely, brother. I hope you're doing well, of course. What a fantastic goal from Bruno. Brilliant, Michael. It was hit with Glazers out behind it. It was hit with Glazers out behind it. Love it. Come on. Needs more of those. We can get more of those. He's got the ability. He's got the ability to do that. Well, I did say we're going to win, guys. You did. You can't argue with me because I said we're going to win 1-0, guys. 2-1, guys. So you know what? Don't shoot the messenger here. Don't shoot the messenger. I said 2-1 to United here, guys. So, guys, F this ref blowing a whistle when we could going down off our counter attack. Guys, we all know, Paul. You know that referee. We know that referee, isn't it? We know that referee's against us. So every single game we play, almost, referee's against us, and we have to fight the referee as well. Absolutely. You worked with Bruno's brother. Did you ever meet Bruno and the other members? No, I didn't. I worked with his brother. I've seen Bruno in London with him, but I haven't been introduced yet. But I worked with his brother, yeah, for 2 years in a hospital. Yeah, good family. Good family. When we had a friend of ours who committed suicide. He was a doctor, not a doctor, but he was a nurse. He was a nurse, like a doctor assistant and stuff. Committed suicide, and yeah, Bruno sent his condolences and stuff. Beckham-esque type of goal, absolutely. It's not often Triple M we get that kind of goal. It's really nice to savor that kind of goal. Of course, hopefully Bruno is in that confidence now. We need this, guys. We really do need this kind of thing, of course. So, can you say hi to Mark, the singer and guitarist from our band, Deep, who has just moved 3 minutes from where I live? Much appreciated. Big up, Mark, the guitarist from the band, The Deep, legends of 80s music. If you know your 80s music, guys, check out The Deep. Grayo was a absolute pioneer of The Deep, of course. Grayo was an absolute, you know what I mean? I don't know if he was the front man. I don't know if he was the lead singer, but the guitarist, Mark, big up, Mark. Hope you're doing well, my friend. The Deep will always be there, guys, as they are right now in the far right-hand corner. Check out The Deep, guys. If you look at that picture in the far right-hand corner, one of those guys is Grayo. Check it out. Let me give you a clue. Tight pants. Let me give you a clue. Tight pants. One of those guys is Grayo. Who is it, guys? And there you go. It looks like, as I said, Manchester United are defending a free kick. Someone's going to give away a handball. Which one is that, guys? Absolutely. But, guys, check out The Deep and big up Mark, the guitarist. Absolutely. Big up. Real de Madrid are beating Real. So I think it's what's that team they're playing? Real Vallecano. Real Vallecano. Real Madrid are winning against Real Vallecano, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Get in, guys. Absolutely. We love it. My comments are slow today. I don't know why. Sal, what is the name of Grayo's band? The Deep. The Deep. Mr. Sal, the legend, bigger Amin. What's going on, my friend? Amin, what do you mean, Amin? What's going on? You're a legend, mate. Thank you so much, brother. Hope you'll pray United don't park the bus in the second half. Probably will, Steve. We probably shithouse it all the way to the 90 minutes. It was a beautiful, it was a beauty, but also a mistake from the goalie. Look at where he's standing. Rayo's crap. But you know what? Big up, of course. Absolutely. Big up all. Big up, Michael. If we win today, will Manchester be in the Premier League table? God knows. To be honest, let me have a look. If Man United win today, Man United will be in the... Let me have a look. No, I'm trying to have a look. This is a bloody thing. Is a bloody thing. Premier League table. Here we go. So, if Man United win today, we will be 13th. 13th, baby. 13th. Can't beat that. Absolutely not. 13th in the Premier League. Absolutely, we will be 13th. Unlucky 13th, some may say. Hot on the heels of Brentford. We are going up that league table. Absolutely. Definitely. I should do a challenge. I should do a challenge, guys. I should do a challenge, right? That if Man United, until Man United win 5 in a row, I won't cut my hair. No, I'm not going to do that challenge. I'm not going to do it. I look like bloody, what's his name out? Wet. Definitely. Bringing out the hooker, Trigger Kim, my guy. Absolutely. We need to beat Arsenal. Just Asna. That is all it is about, beating Arsenal. And that means we're beating them twice in a row. They can hold that. We ended their league at Old Trafford. We ended your league at Old Trafford. At Old Trafford. We ended the league. Absolutely. There you go. Unfortunately, Liverpool winning the league, sadly, of course, guys. Absolutely. Definitely. Not much better. There's a better Sal. Yeah. Big up. It went well, Lisa, and it went well. What I heard, I wish I was there. Unfortunately, I wasn't there. I wouldn't have got back here in time, of course. By the way, I shared that Glazer Out song of mine. Why don't you share it with your Grayo to make my day, please? What song was it? I can't remember. I got a bad memory these days, Asif. You're putting me on the spot here, bruv. You're putting me on the spot. It was a beauty, but also, yeah, I think I read that one. I think I'm catching up with all the messages, of course. Manchester United FC versus Real Sociedad, 8 p.m. UK. What time is it your time? Let me tell you, Michael, and this is where I need some sympathy. I need some sympathy. I'm not fishing for sympathy, but I need sympathy. It is at midnight, Friday morning, midnight. Mamma mia, mamma. Look at this. Look at this. It's at midnight, and I have to feel all that stress after a long ass day, waking up at 5 a.m., guys, 5 a.m., and I still have to wake up at, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Ari? I still have to wake up I still have to watch the game and go sleep about 2:30 a.m., guys. And then wake up 5 a.m. again. Sympathy. That's what it's about. Would you consider our victory today our comeback and path to glory, or have we been in a scenario? No, I mean, I wouldn't read too much into this. You know, I wouldn't read too much in it. Man United are survival mode at the moment. We need to end this season, and we need to make sure that we get to Thursday unscathed. It'd be great to win the game. Of course, it would be. Get some confidence. But I don't think this is sustainable football. I think Man United, once Man United get the players that we need for Ruben Amorim's system, I think that we will be all right, in my opinion. If we finish top 10, Sal, drop a rap verse. Okay, I will. I'm not the rapper. My brother's the rapper, by the way. My brother is Reds, by the way. REDZZ. Check him out on YouTube. He's been in the charts. He's done it all, guys. Grayo knows who he is. Absolutely. Big up, of course. Big up, Marty Pello. That's the one, Steve. Yeah. Got caught up in your wishing well, your hopes inside, and This is Man United's song at the moment. This is Man United's song. Call up in a wishing well. I'm definitely wishing wells at the moment. Absolutely, definitely. I feel it in your fingers. I feel it in your toes. Ding, 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 ding. I know those songs, guys. Absolutely. Love is all around me. Absolutely. And saw the community grow. Absolutely. We need to be compact and less open. We need to frustrate Arsenal, Jay. Play the dark arts, do the dark arts, fall on the floor, get free kicks, that sort of thing. Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. I did say I did not care about the game today, as the protest and getting the Glazers out is more important, and I still stand by it. But against Arsenal, Jim, it's always welcome. It is always, there's always room for Arsenal on this bus. There's always room for a victory against Arsenal on this bus. We are in one of those buses in Abu Dhabi, jam-packed to the rafters, and we can still squeeze an Arsenal win. We definitely, we love an Arsenal win. Absolutely, of course. So it's already in your X-mail. Please check. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I kind of see it, lad. I kind of see it. I can't see it, Asif. It's not there, Asif. What's going on, bruv? Have you sent it to someone else? You might have sent it to someone else, Asif. Michael, what day will the match preview? I'm talking about Manchester United versus Sociedad Sal. Probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, but keep your notifications on. I'll bring it up anyway. Usually I do the match preview. I might do it for Tuesday. Yeah. Or thing. Sal, Honeybun, Karen, and Mark are in the room, spreading the love. Goodness me. Sal, Honeybun, and Karen. Not me, I mean, Honeybun, Karen, and Sal in the house. Goodness me. Somewhere you want to be in a room with those three. Goodness me. That is chaos. That is emotional damage going on there, guys. Absolutely. Good to see them. It looks like the luck is happening now. Definitely. Definitely Marty Pello settings. We're definitely Marty Pello settings. How can we believe it will be you in a watch-along on early Friday, as you might put in an AI imposter for the watch-along? If I could do an AI imposter of me on a watch-along, I would do it, guys. Absolutely would. That would be fantastic. But I might end up generic like one of those other fan channels. Lose all my subscribers. Yeah. Because this channel goes from one end to the other end, because I'm actually passionate about the football club. You know what I mean? Unlike some others, who pretend, Absolutely. Helge, what's going on? Absolutely. What's going on, Helge? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're good. Key pasa, hombre. I'm very good, my friend. Never mind me. Just popping in here like an on-off, like an off and off again, Dad. Let's... like an on and off again, Dad. I mean, let's do a smash and grab. Good to see you again, mate. And of course, love to see the soldier Bruno scoring free. Big up, Helge. Good to see you, my friend. Absolutely good to see you. Thank you for blessing the stream. Thank you for giving us some well wishes. It looks like why am I saying Gardner? Why am I saying Gardner? Aiden Heaven is coming on for Manchester United, guys. Heartbeat. Why do you miss when my baby kisses? That is Man United's song. That should be Man United's theme tune. Heartbeat. Dun, 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 dun. Because it's stressful. Guys, it is definitely. There's got to be some songs out there. You know what I mean? We can sing. Steve, we'll have you tuning into Max Headroom. Oh, goodness me. Max Headroom. What's happened to Max Headroom, Steve? Max Headroom used to scare me. You know what? Once I did dye my hair blonde, guys. By the way, he used to scare the life out of me. That guy was an absolute madman. Those who don't know who Max Headroom was, he was a guy who used to come on the TV. He looked like a digitally programmed head blonde head, brushed back, suit, and he used to talk with a little bit of a glitch. Very 80s, by the way. And yeah, you got to be of a certain age to remember it. Come on, edit it. Clear it. That's it. Good to see Aiden Heaven in the house. Correction, 11.2 free kick. Big up. Oh, that would be great. Can you imagine he done that? Can you imagine he done that? Helge, off topic, but what is your favorite genre of music? I might be well off it, but I get a strong rap from you. I was in hip hop, Helge, for 20 years. So hip hop was my strong point, but I like all types of music. I like my rock music, Helge. I do. I like my rock music. I'm a big Linkin Park fan. You know, love Linkin Park. I go from Linkin Park to Lighthouse Family. That's me. But I love my DMX 2-pack and stuff like that. I was lucky. To work with some of these legends, you know. What's Steve saying? Steve, what's going on, Steve? You're giving me blood pressure again, Steve. What's going on? Absolutely. Oh, that was unlucky for Man United. Yeah, I know, but I always love beating Arsenal. I get it. So I look at the great outcome and I wanted the game called off. I wanted the game called off. Too many police, unfortunately. People get arrested. Don't fancy the blonde against Sal. Nah, it was just a one-off. I didn't have it all blonde. I had some of it blonde, not all of it. Some of it blonde at the end day. Garnacho was brilliant there. Absolutely Asif. Come on, United. What are you likely to play tonight if United win? No, going straight to bed. What's a good bedtime song? It's a long week for me. Europa League is a mad one, you know. Hell, it's crazy that you were in the music biz 20 years. Wow, my livelihood is being a songwriter, but I also make music myself. Yeah, have you got anything on YouTube? Let me check it out. Have a look. Helge. Yeah, I was in it 20 years, worked with loads of people. My great grandmother is a OBE. She got an OBE from the Queen. My great grandmother. She was one of the first actresses to act in America as a British woman. Jessie Matthews, her name was. And yeah, I've been in around music. Been in the studio with Linkin Park. Been in the studio with Chester. Yeah, I mean, great transition there. We're playing a lot better, guys. I'm a bit worried about, you know, Aiden Heaven because it is his debut against Arsenal. You know, we can't sit too deep, though. Really can't. Get that ball away. Garnacho is brilliant. Of course, great Chester. Absolutely. Chester was, for me, Chester Bennington was probably the top 5 singers of all time. So underrated. Absolutely underrated. Top 5 of all time. Lost a legend there. Absolute lost a legend. I mean, I haven't been upset like about, you know, celebrity deaths and stuff. Oh, what's Dalot doing, man? Oh my goodness me. What is he doing? Oh, pathetic. Mr. God. No, I haven't been upset about celebrity deaths apart from Chester. Chester really hit home. Chester and DMX really, really hit home for me. Chester is one of my biggest inspirations, both an artist, but also his writing. Yeah. Chester was going through a lot. You know, Chester had hidden demons that, you know, influenced his music highly. You know, corner to Arsenal. Part of his demons really helped him in his music, and you can feel the pain in his thing. Dalot is such. Asif, what are we gonna do with Dalot, mate? You know what I mean? If I say anything about Dalot, people jump on me. You know what I mean? He calls all this corner. It's Dalot's fault. Oh, another corner. See, all this is only happening because of Dalot giving away the ball stupidly, kicking it out of touch for no reason. Unbelievable. You're welcome, Jim. Anytime, brother. Hope you're well. Thank you, mate, for joining me this evening. I know it's late in Down Under where you are, of course. Come on, United. He's unmarked. Oh, it was unmarked there. It was unmarked there. Amma seriously can't be worse than Dalot, but maybe he saved to not scar him too early and introduce Amas to a more ready team so we can have more positive experience. What do you think? Absolutely, Helge. This is the thing, you know, in regards to young players, you can actually destroy them early in their career if they're brought in at the end of the day. You can actually destroy them, their confidence, and it's hard to get it back. So, yeah, in this team, it's best not to risk it at the moment. Next season, when we're more settled, maybe. I do think Amas might need a loan because we got Diego Leon and Dorgu in that position next season. So let's see what happens. It's attack on Arsenal. There's attack. Another corner, for goodness sake. Give me a break. It's another corner. Got to stop giving away these bloody corners, mate. Clearance, good clearance there. Big up. What's going on, Noah? How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're good. Well played, Xerxes. Get that ball away. Yeah, they're putting us under a lot of stress, Asif, at the moment. 5:44 in Manchester. Lights need to go now. Oh, nearly go. This would be snatch and grab if we win. You know, we haven't played well today. You know, come on. Oh, what a save. Oh, my goodness me. What a save. What a save that was. You have to give it to Raya there, guys. Unlucky. Almost a goal. What a save. That was champagne football, JP. I'm telling you. We're good on the break. Oh. Just slightly that way. Close, close, close. Yes, Steve, very close. If we keep doing it, it could be 6-0. I hope we win this game. I really do. Masrihan, great save, Raya. Yeah. Oh. If it's 2-0 there, we would have been flying, guys. We would be flying. Absolutely. Go on. Nearly. Good play. Good play. Some good football this, guys. This is good. This is good football. One good win here and there. You never know with Sal. We can also win in Europe, but you never know what can happen. We got a big game on Thursday, of course. Well played. Well played, Casemiro. Well played. Get in there. Terry Flewers won't be happy with this. He definitely won't be happy with this. Masri should be starting further up instead of Garnacho. He is a real threat these 90 seconds. Yeah. Garnacho nearly scored, though, to be fair. Yeah, I think he's been all right today. This ref is a fraud, I swear. He is. He don't like us, this referee. This referee is one of the worst. He don't like us. No one can move like the red tribe do. There's no man that can stand in our way. No one can move like the red tribe do. Big up Delict. Definitely noticed that when United get a goal, we really go for it. Not what I saw under Ten Hag. We used to shy away. Yeah. Every time we used to score a goal, Steve, we would concede a goal straight afterwards, wasn't it? We're getting. It's going to take time, guys. Ruben Amorim's the right guy. It's going to take time, but people are so impatient. They're so impatient. They before we can even build anything, they're already calling for the manager's head, and they know who they are. Got to give the guy a chance, mate. Look what he's working with. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Well played, Delict. Get in there, Delict. Come on. Half an hour or so to go, guys. Arsenal making some subs here. Martinelli's coming on. What's going on, Steve? Steve, clarify. Close. Oh. Who for? We should no. We're having good chances, guys. We gotta. Hopefully, we don't pay for these costly misses like the Real Sociedad the other day. Oh my goodness me, Xerxes. That would have been lovely. That would have been lovely. If that went in, that would have been lovely. Ankles rolled on, no cards. Can you believe it, Asif? And we'll do one foul, and then he'll give a yellow. He'll give a card. It's unbelievable. The biased. Great days they were, mate. Great days. Great days. What a save again, Raya. My goodness. He's keeping them in the game, guys. He's keeping them in the game. We should be 3-0 up. Oh, nicely cleared from Xerxes. Again, another corner. We might win. Never thought it. There you go, Steve. But it's a long way to go, guys. There is a long way to go. Fair play to that. Yeah, he's saving them. Raya's saving them. He's saving them today. Should be 3-0. Definitely. These corners, what is it? How many corners there? 7, 8? Oh, good clearance, good work there for Man United. Is a tough corner, that one. And it's going to be, look, come on. Where's the yellow card, ref? Where's the yellow card, ref? Masuri wouldn't go down like that. Where's the yellow card? Come on. Well played, United. They're battling out there today. They're definitely battling out there today. Those were the days, Jim. Thought they would never end. I predict 1-1, but if we keep it on this way, it's a win. Yeah. I think we need a second, Kenny, definitely. I think we definitely need a second if we're going to win this game. Arsenal will go for it. Bilal. So, in our religion, I am reciting the holy book, so God help can United secure this win. Inshallah. United. This will be a big win for Man United. It will give us good confidence for the game coming up on Thursday, of course, guys. Ah, dear. Unity is power, guys. Unity is power. Big up. United created better chances than Arsenal. Good practice session for Sasuke. Big up, Asif. Yeah, it's a good practice session. Good. Thank you, Arsenal, for this warm up. Gotta love it. Yeah, you gotta love it, haven't you? Well, we should be 2-3-0 up, to be fair. I don't want us to regret. Go on, Aiden Heaven. Aiden Heaven is obviously on the pitch right now. We've got 28 minutes until full time, guys. There's nothing I want to see more than invisible, invisible, invincible, invisible. Nothing I want to see more than that. Foul. That's it. Come on, lads. Big up. Casemiro's having a good game today. Absolutely. That's what we need, Kenny. We need that. It's the dark arts of football. This is what we need, the dark arts of football, guys. Man United and Arsenal can have their second spot. Yeah, they can have their best, what is it called? Best runner-up trophy. They can have their best runner-up trophy again. Come on, lads. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Oh, flipping. What's the referee on, man? What is this? What is this referee on? What is going on here? What was that for? I feel like this referee's got a big bad decision in it against us. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully. Another corner to Arsenal. Lindelof has done okay today. It's done okay. Get your man. Get your man. Get your man. Aiden. Goal kick. Woo. "25 minutes left, guys. Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0. Come on. Let's do this." Paul, if Arteta have little bit of shame in him, he should retire in the coming season. Yeah, I mean, 3 times second. I mean, starts to become a little bit mental, doesn't it? You know, and it's going to start harming it. As he got it to go over the line, it's not like he's winning trophies. It's not like he's winning FA Cups and League Cups and Europa Leagues or Champions Leagues. He's not doing that, is he? He's everything he's in. He doesn't win. The last time Arsenal won something was in a Unai Emery team, wasn't it? To be honest, Jim, feels like whenever the team we are playing, Anthony Taylor wears an opponent's jersey underneath a seat. He is, mate. He don't like us, and I don't like him. That's the God. Every single time we play against him, he's got it in for us, and he gives those small little 50-50 decisions to the opposition every time. Come on. Gladiator, but their Champions League run has been good so far. They might that might define Teta's future. I mean, they beat PSV. I mean, who are PSV at the end of the day? You know, they're going to end up playing Real Madrid, Gladiator, and if they beat Real Madrid, then you have to say, well, yeah, you know, but I don't think they're going to beat Real Madrid myself. Anyone who concedes 7 against Arsenal has got to be a dreadful team, you know. Sal, the point is how come the team goes in with everything they get against big teams and plays for the charity game of the team. I don't get it. Yeah, it's something I've touched on. I've spoken about many times. I mean, if I knew the answer, you know, I would know. Is it a mental thing? Is it the fact that Arsenal like to attack us, but other teams attack us as well? Brighton and Bournemouth and that attack us. Oh, simple free kick given there. He didn't touch him as well. Definitely didn't touch him. Didn't touch him. Did not touch him. 68. Easy. You know, as soon as that's going to happen, he was going to give a free kick to Arsenal. Definitely. As soon as that was going to happen, it was going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Come on, guys. It's going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh, get on with it, for goodness sake. Come on. Stop giving this referee. This referee is useless. This referee. The dive, mate. Cheaters. Yes, he cleared it. He cleared it. Come on. He cleared it. Oh. Got away with that one. That wasn't a free kick, though. That was a very soft free kick. Very soft free kick. The last 20 minutes, guys. So much for build-up drama for this. This is torture. This is torture. I mean, if we win this game, it's great. We can give Arsenal some banter. That would be nice. AFTV and chill. Gonna be a free kick to Arsenal again. Surprise, surprise. I feel like Cilla Black again. Gonna be a free kick to Arsenal again. They keep giving the as soon as you touch them, they're on the floor. That's what we need to do. We need to play that game with them. Sterling anxiously waiting to come on. They're diving all over the place, and the referee's giving everything again to them. Arsenal claiming handball. Arsenal claiming handball. Wouldn't it be surprise, VAR get involved again and go against Man United? Well cleared, lads. Well cleared. Come on. Ah, for goodness sake, man. One, 1-1. 1-1, guys. Yeah, I agree with that, Michael. I think Ericsson needs to come off, man. Fuck's sake. Flipping hell, man. It was coming. Referees on their side, of course. It's true. He's done nothing, Ericsson. He needs to come off. No problem, Jim. I get you. I know how you feel, mate. You're late, Bilal, to the party. Let Bilal. Collier's coming on. But Ericsson is coming off. Ericsson, the lazy git. Big up, Jim. Slow as ever. Collier is coming on. Hoyland is coming on. Rasmus, come on. Show yourself, Rasmus. Come on. Wait, we get a free kick finally. Come on. Let's hope so, Jim. Fingers crossed, Jim. Let's do this. Come on, guys. We hope. I know. Should have been 2-3 up. You know, missed a couple of chances. Could have been. Oh, nearly. That was nearly. Goodness me, that was a header. That was a free header. Free kick, United. Referee don't know what he's doing. Oh, good play there. Good play, though. Good play. JP, thoughts on the forward players linked to us? Jonathan David, Alexander Isaac of Newcastle, or Matteo van der Junkie of Ajax? I like Isaac. I think Isaac's a fantastic player. Whether we can afford him or not is another story. Unless we do a deal with Rashford, we can try and make some sort of thing happen. Isaac's going to cost around 100 million. I don't know if we can afford 100 million. David's going to be free, of course. Jonathan David. He's an interesting one. It seems like we've been talking about Jonathan David for a long time. Good player, prolific. I don't know why no one goes in for him, though. That's one thing I would say. There's not many, teams have gone in for him. There must be something there. Come on, clear that ball. Come on, United. JP, like and subscribe, guys. Junkie, 25 million buyout, apparently. Yeah. Not heard too much about him, though. For me, it would be obviously Isaac, Mateta, someone like that who's experienced goal scorer, for Man United in the Premier League. Steve, it will be about who goes first before we know who's going to get. Likely to be a long drawn transfer period. Could be, absolutely, Steve. It's very interesting. Probably the kind of player Eric Ten Hag would have signed. Probably, yeah, JP, because he's Dutch. Yeah. Yeah, Arsenal keep the ball well. Man United need to do something. Let's not forget this. This is a United team that ain't that a foul? Come on, ref. He's gone into the back of him. Good save from Anana there. Good save. The problem is United don't realise the importance of scoring. They keep on missing the easy chance. Yeah, it's true, Asif. We could have been 3-0 up. You know, we missed good chances. It is 2-1 up. You know, that was offside. So why don't they take it back? How can it be a corner if it was offside? Another corner for Arsenal, though. Several minutes left, guys. We can hold on, surely. 6 corners players left on mark side the box. Smelt a goal coming in situations like this. Arsenal play acting in the box again. Come on, counter attack. Pick your man. Look up. Look up. That's it. Free kick United. Six. That's it. Isaac under 20 minutes, so we need to be under PSA. We cannot afford him unless we get Mainu Garnacho. Yeah, we can't afford him as if it's a dream. The only way Man United can afford him is if we give an installment plan, as if of some money given this season, some money next season, like that. But Man United would have to sell a Mainu or Garnacho, which I don't want to do. It looked like a free kick. He's not going to give it. Oh, come on. That was a free kick on Casemiro, though, wasn't it? That was a free kick on Casemiro. Penalty. Oh, God. That was close. Why didn't Rasmus Højlund shoot? As soon as you get the ball, shoot. We don't shoot enough. Have you noticed? We shoot too late. Why didn't he shoot straight away? Get the ball out, curl it in. Quick, quick. He's too slow. Why is it? To be honest. He took too long. He's like this. He's stretching. Need to get the ball out of your feet and score, man. Close to a penalty, yeah. Not quite, unfortunately. Well played, Heaven. Well played, Heaven. Well played. Take it out your feet, score the goal. Bang, bang. It's 2 movements. It's like literally 1 movement. Bang, bang. You know, just take it out. That's what great strikers would have got that ball out of the feet, goal. Come on, guys. Come on. Five minutes left. What's happened? Steve again. Well played, Garnacho. Look at Garnacho's press, by the way, guys. Ah, my goodness. That was close again. You can't score, can you? You can't score. Nearly did, though. That's a corner, surely. That's a corner. Yeah. Straight at the keeper. Come on. He needs to go on loan, Composure, as we discussed earlier this week. Innit? He needs to go on loan, maybe get some experience in another league or something, and just to get his confidence up. Even we can't sell him because of FFP. Unless we sell him, I think it's for 42 million. We will lose out on PSR and FFP, so we have to be careful who we sell because it can actually harm us. It's a free kick to United. I mean, we don't score goals, do we, Steve? He's had 2 chances today. Yeah, so wrong choice there, wrong choice. At least they get a draw, guys. Yeah. It's not a bad result for Man United considering our circumstances. In my opinion, I'd swap him for Cash Gutierrez if possible. Actually, an experienced striker. Yeah. I like Mateta. What do you think, Composer, about Mateta? Time's almost up, absolutely. Bruno's on the ground. Not good, bruv. It's not good, bruv. Not looking good, bruv. Heaven does look solid. Great character. Absolutely. Heaven does look solid. Big up. Is there a chance here? Pass it. Pass it. Oh, man. Is that a corner? No. Garnacho selfish, but appreciated. Well try. Yeah, because actually he's been passing all game, innit? I thought he was going to shoot there because he hasn't shot yet, but the thingy was wide open. There, you got to look up. Goal scoring wise, I think we've done all right. You know, 149, 46 likes. So bloody smash the like button. Thank you so much, guy. You legend. We get into positions. We should score more goals. I do believe at the end of the day. But who will pass to? He can't trust Rasmus. I know, Gladiator. I know. Steve, Phew. What's going on, Steve? You give me blood pressure again, bruv. What's going on? We were lucky there, guys. Extremely lucky there. Steve, I know why you said few now. Few. That was a hell of a few. That was like an open goal there. Arsenal missed. He was offside. He was offside anyway. Yeah, he's hurt. He's 30 seconds ahead, Gladiator. Yeah. He's in the future, mate. Dalot. What was that, Dalot? What was that? Look at Ruben Amram's face after that cross from Dalot. Good cross. Oh, it's saved. Nearly in. What a chance for United. Oh, man. That was a chance. We've had our chances, guys. We should have won that game. Should have scored that, man. Should have scored that. Oh, my God. Blast the ball in the back of the net, man. Blast the ball in the back of the net. That's what they need to do. They need to blast that ball in the back of the bloody net. Can't do it. It nearly rolled in. Garnacho, man of the match. You know what? I can't argue with that. I think he has been. Again. Well done, guys. United should have won, but Man United have drew 1-1 with Arsenal, guys. I'll take that. And we haven't lost a game, of course, guys. Game over, guys. We haven't lost a game. Brilliant. Man United should have won that game. I thought we had the better chances over the 90 minutes. I thought Man United should have won the game. Absolutely. Very close at the end, of course, again. Game over, of course, but a point is all right. A point is all right for Man United. I felt that Man United should have won the game. It was decent. But we bring on Real Sociedad in the week, which is the more important game for Manchester United. 1-1 was the score. Not too bad. A weakened Manchester United as well. So, you know what? They can't really talk, can they? Absolutely. We'll take that, you know. But we missed some big chances in that game. Hopefully, we're saving our goals for Thursday, you know, at the end of the day. Grayo, thanks for watching Sal. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you, brother, for joining me, of course. as usual, my friend. Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday for the watch along, guys. That is it. Man United won, Arsenal won on a day of protests. Man United performed, and in reality, we didn't really control the game, but we had the best chances, and that is what it's about. But it ends 1-1. In fairness, and Arsenal, there goes their title challenge, and we've helped Liverpool about. I mean, at the end of the day, hard luck draw. Yeah, hard luck draw. Man United should have won the game, to be honest with you. Over 90 minutes, I would say. Enjoyed the guy. Take care, everyone. Great show, Steve. Thank you so much, Steve, as usual, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me again. Absolutely enjoyed it. And you know what? We haven't lost yet, have we? We haven't lost it in this stream while Steve has been here. Absolutely. Thank you, Sal, for the stream. Have a lovely night. Bye for now. Big up respect, everyone. Thank you very much. My match reaction will be tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. Don't forget to join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. UK time. As usual, guys, Man United get a respectable 1-1 draw with Arsenal, of course. Arsenal, title challengers. We've just helped Liverpool, guys. We've just helped Liverpool. Unfortunately, they're going to win the league, isn't it? Unfortunately, guys, at the end of the day, if West Ham wins, we stay 15th. Oh, well, we're not doing anything anyway. What I would say is that we just need to win the Europa League. If we play like that, we'll beat Real Sociedad. If we play like that, guys. Well played to, by the way, to Aiden Heaven. Absolutely well played. Had the better chances, should have won. Let me just write this tweet. Yeah, guys, I want to thank everyone. I just read that. Barman, my friend, we will beat Sociedad, improving now. I agree. If we play like that, Barman, I think that we will beat Real Sociedad. Absolutely. If we play anything like that, that Arsenal team beat, obviously, PSV 7-1, didn't they, at the end of the day? And well done, Man United, for getting a draw. I felt that we were unlucky. We could have won the game, but in the end, we could have lost. But you know what? I felt over 90 minutes, we could have won the game, guys. But thank you, everyone who's joined me today. Thank you, you guys. I'm off now. Obviously, it's late here in the UAE, of course. But thank you, everyone who's been up with me watching this game. And you know what? Bring on Thursday, guys. Bring on Thursday. Come on, United. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. In the circumstances, given the protests and stuff like that, it was always going to be a tough game for Man United, this one, with the emotion behind it. So the 1-1 draw, I'll take that. But our finishing, guys, we need to improve our finishing. Definitely need to improve our finishing, guys. Absolutely, definitely need to finish our proving. Guys, thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn, for the match reaction, of course. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you and smash a like on the video if you guys can do that for me. They're absolutely fantastic. Glory, glory, Man United. We'll never die, guys. Man United will never die, of course. I'm Sal Warner. This is the Watch Along. And you know what? See you tomorrow. Bring it home. Bye.